Okay, I've got a little confession to make. I am a graphic designer for over 10 years and I still suck at choosing the perfect font. Now there's so many amazing videos on YouTube teaching you the technical details, but I'm guessing you don't want to know that. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 kind of like hack websites that will help you choose the perfect font so you could go on and build a thriving business. So let's go. So the first one is called Font Brief, and they have extremely high quality fonts, and they've got this really neat tool to help you choose the perfect font for your brand. So let me show you. So click on the logo. For some reason, this is how you get to the right section. Now, this is where they have the magic tool. You can choose the vibe, the personality, the feeling you're trying to go with by clicking on the personality chart. So do you want your font to be more neutral? Do you want it to be more expressive? Do you want it to be more serious or friendly? Do you want it to be more classic or progressive, loud or discreet? These font designers have already chosen the personality they were trying to go with. By choosing one of these and choosing a font, you know you are heading in the right direction. Let's say you want to be very serious and very classic. Yes, these are very classic fonts. Now this one has got a beautiful G. Always look at each font separately instead of looking at the entire font, because what you want is a few of the fonts to have like that extra special something that makes it expressive. So looking at this font, the G is just beautiful. Like, I'm ready to go with that font. You can also choose between serif. Serif are fonts that have these little tails on top. Or you can choose sans serif. That means sans serif, it doesn't have that tail. You could choose free fonts. These are the free fonts they have available in that section. And then you can always click on reset all on the bottom. Reset all, and then you start from the beginning. So let's say you want to be very expressive and very progressive. Okay, I like this font. This font is beautiful, and it's got a beautiful S. Again, always look at each letter separately. Okay, let's choose a font. Let's say we want to go with this font. Okay, here is where they show where you could buy the font. So it says visit, so you click on this font. Oh, it's from You Work For Them. I did another video discussing this website. So the next 2 websites are going to help you steal like an artist. And with this website, you can see what other brands are using. So if the brand you see is the direction you want to go with your brand, the vibe, the personality, the experience, then you can just choose a similar font, which this website will show you, and go on to building a thriving brand. So let me show you. So the first website is called Fonts in the Wild. The first thing you'll notice is that you can choose free fonts, Google fonts, or Adobe fonts. These fonts are usually free. Adobe is the only one you have to be a member of Adobe to have them for free, but Google fonts are free and free fonts are free. Now, I don't recommend, especially if you're choosing a font that's going to be the display font, the prominent font of your brand, I don't suggest you go in that direction because you don't want to work with a free font. You want to use a unique, memorable font. And if other people are using it, especially on social media where we see so many people using the same fonts, it's not the direction to go. So you want to keep scrolling until you find a font that has a vibe you're going with, the personality you're going, the direction you're going with. There's even lots of inspiration. You can completely steal like an artist over here. Okay, let's click on this font. On the left-hand side, you can enter the website. Ooh, this brand is beautiful. This is also great for inspiration. This is a beautiful font, and this is how you can see how they used it, and then you can again, steal like an artist. You don't want to copy 100%, but you want to gather inspiration. Go with a similar direction. That's totally okay, especially if you're a non-designer. And then if we go back, and here it says download, it shows you where you can download the font, and it tells you if it's paid or free. If it works for you, it's for your budget, go on and buy it. Don't overthink it. Now the next website is pretty similar than the previous website, but for some reason I like this website better. I think it has more unique fonts, more high quality fonts. There's something I just like about it. So you can check out both and then see which one works best for you. So this one is called Font in Use, where they show you how the fonts are being used by other brands, similar to the other one. Click on topics and you can see the topic that you're trying to go with. If you're looking for a font that works for a kids brand, or you're a service provider and you want a font that works well for that. Or you can check out the format, the medium that this font will be used. Let's say you're designing for a packaging, then check that out. You click on packaging and here you can see that, but let's go back. So the first thing you'll notice is they don't always show you one font. This is great if you're struggling with combination, like combining 2 fonts, because that's a real struggle. You can see how other brands chose 2 fonts to work together, and you can choose those 2 fonts to work together in your brand. They are already giving you combinations, which is amazing, 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 especially if you're a beginner or non-designer. So let's say we like this font. Let's say we like one of these fonts, we like the direction this website went with. So the first thing you'll notice is this is written a bit like a blog post, which is always great because it gives you a little more depth understanding of why the brand went in this direction. And if your brand wants to go in that same direction, you can better understand that. Take some time to read, get a feel of the direction the website went. Maybe you can save some things onto Pinterest if you're creating a mood board. And then if you scroll on top, here is where they show you the fonts available. So the 3 fonts they've used, and then you can click on one and you can get reckless. Okay, I hope you found this really helpful. The most important thing is to not overthink it. Don't overthink you. Your font, your logo, your color scheme is not the gateway to success. There's so many more elements at play. So choose the font that's right for you and then go on and building a thriving business and brand. If you are a Canva user and you want to know how to upload your custom fonts in Canva, I talk more about that in this video. So I'll see you there. Bye.